Hey guys, what is up? It's Duncan, and today we're going to go over one of the most exciting things to come out of Apple since the iPhone, the Apple tablet. There's a huge amount of information about it, so let's go ahead and get this one started. The first piece of evidence is the date, January 26th. Financial Times has uncovered that Apple has rented out the same center that they usually use for events, including the last one in September that announced the new iPod Nano. This looks perfect for a tablet announcement, as well as for the announcement that the MacBook Pro is getting the Core i5 and i7 processors. The next evidence is about the name of the tablet, iSlate. The past few days has contained a huge amount of evidence that Apple has been working on the name. They own the iSlate.com domain, among many others, and they have trademarked the iSlate name under a shell company. While this doesn't mean that it will be called the iSlate for certain, it certainly sounds very catchy, and it's the most likely bet considering that few, if any, of the other names make sense. Now, let's take a look at exactly what the tablet is going to be all about. First of all, I'd guess that the tablet uses a smallish solid-state drive, perhaps a 64GB one. The processor could be one of two things, either an Intel Atom or a custom chip. An Atom makes sense, given that it already is in use in other tablets, such as the Juju, and that OS X, should that be the operating system the tablet uses, supports the Atom. However, the Atom is underpowered, especially for a tablet that could be quite expensive. My bet would be on a custom chip, entirely tailor-made to the iSlate. A short time ago, Apple bought chip maker PA Semi, who would certainly be able to create a processor for the tablet. This would also fit in nicely with Apple's like of controlling the entire package, from operating system to all the aspects of the hardware it can. The operating system is a really hard detail to pin down. Most of the evidence points towards this iSlate running a custom version of the iPhone OS, which of course is a version of OS X. Supposedly, app developers have been told to make sure that their apps aren't entirely dependent on the screen size of the iPhone and iPod Touch, which could mean that either the iSlate runs a modified version of iPhone OS, or that it contains an iPhone OS emulator. Personally, I think the idea that it runs full OS X that has been modified to work on a tablet makes more sense, but there's no telling what we'll see. Price has been a huge question mark over the entire deal. Nearly everyone agrees that it will be between the most expensive iPhone, $300, and the cheapest MacBook, $1,000. If you take a look at the only other tablet in the space, the Juju, and its price of $500, then you'll see that the Apple tablet will almost certainly be quite a bit more expensive than that. I won't get into any of the complicated and most likely wrong guesswork for now, except to say that the $700 to $800 price point seems the most likely. There are a lot of other rumors about the specific features in the tablet. One in particular about a patent Apple applied for a while ago about a multi-touch tactile keyboard that would allow the screen to actually physically rise and lower at different times. This would be perfect for a keyboard because it would allow the screen to be flat usually, but it could morph into a keyboard when you needed it. Very cool tech that would, if really possible, certainly go a long ways in making the tablet easy to type on. So that's about it. There's a lot of rumors and speculation about the tablet right now, and they really are reaching fever pitch. If everything goes according to plan, then likely we will see the tablet make its debut next month, with it being released for sale a few months after that. So what do you guys think? Are you excited about the idea of an Apple tablet, or do you think it's just going to be too expensive? Please, leave your thoughts in the comments, because I would love to hear what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching.